on, everybody? Hope you're going to get started off to your week. Hope you had a nice weekend. Kind of been a while since I made a video. They've been slightly irregular. Sometimes there's things that pop up that I want to make a video about, but then it kind of gets like, I don't know if people are interested in that. So, but anyway, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, check out some other content. Subscribe if you're interested. But today I want to talk about, of course, last night were the Oscars. And as many of you probably know, Joker was nominated for a record-breaking 11 categories. Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Score, Best Actor, I can't remember what else, but there's a bunch. There's 11. Of course, a lot of, DC fans, Joker fans were really hoping that Joaquin would win another award for Best Actor. He's already won several awards for this movie. The movie itself has won several awards so far, including for the score as well. And indeed, Joaquin Phoenix did win again for Best Actor, male actor. And being up against people like Leonardo DiCaprio, and all these other great actors that people you just always expect them to be at least nominated. And I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Since I was 7 years old and saw him in Titanic, he's been one of my favorite actors my whole life. And so it's a tragedy that it took him so long to actually win for the categories that he's been nominated for so many times. But anyway, I was definitely pulling for Joaquin Phoenix this time around because the movie just received so much backlash just from the jump of even announcing that they were going to do this movie. And it was so underestimated. It was such an underdog as far as expectations. It was low budget. It killed at the box office. It's gotten amazing reviews. It's won so many awards, like I said. And also, I hope I don't butcher her name. Hildur Gudnadottir. I'm sorry for, if I said her name wrong. The composer who made just an amazing score for Joker. She's also won several awards for Best Original Score, including last night at the Oscars. She also took an Oscar for that, and so well deserved. The score in that movie, as I've said in pretty much all my Joker videos since the movie came out, I've just raved about the score. I love it. It was so perfect for the movie. It was such a great pairing between Joaquin and the direction from Todd Phillips and the composer. It added so much to the movie, and I think all the awards that she has won so far for the score have been deserved, and I hope she continues to get recognition for it because the score was amazing. I put it up there with the Man of Steel and BVS score, and those have been my favorite scores in probably almost any movies. So she's right up there with them, and yeah, it was awesome. And Joaquin Phoenix's speech was also just the cherry on top. Sometimes people think he's a little bit awkward when he gives acceptance speeches and stuff like that, but that's just, not everyone does. Even though he's an actor, not everyone does well with that kind of thing. And so I think that's just kind of a little bit, his anxiety and things that people have said that he struggles with sometimes. Obviously, he dominates in front of the camera when he's in a role, and that is where he really excels. But his acceptance speech last night was, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. His acceptance speeches are usually kind of lengthy, but with good reason. He usually has some really good words to say, and I shouldn't use that term, good words. He has important things to say. And he uses that time to talk about things that are important in the world, not just in film or entertainment, but just, important issues that are going on. And he got emotional when quoting a lyric from his late brother, River Phoenix, who anyone who knows about Joaquin Phoenix knows that his brother played such an important role in his life. Unfortunately, he passed when Joaquin was young, when River was young as well. But, anytime he talks about his brother, he just has, the warmest things to say about him. And last night he quoted a beautiful lyric from him that I think drove home the point that he was trying to get across in his acceptance speech. I also like that he's very humble about it. And he also mentioned that he doesn't feel like he's above any of the other actors he was nominated for, or anyone in the room for that matter. And that they should, they all share the same passion and love for what they do, and that he's been given second chances and things like that in this industry. And I really enjoyed his speech. I really did. And so those are the two things I wanted to touch on in this video. Congratulations to everyone involved with the Joker movie for, again, more award wins. I wonder, I've said this before too, I wonder what Warner Brothers thinks about this as far as all of this recognition and positive feedback that Joker has received, given the nature of the tone. I've said this before too, I think, that I'm just shocked that Warner Brothers even greenlighted this movie to begin with, especially after backlash that they received for Man of Steel and BVS, which I'll never understand that. But anyway, I'm actually, like, not in a bad way surprised. I was just like, it was a little shocking that they would actually greenlight a movie, an origin movie for a villain. Yes, it's a popular villain, but having a whole movie about him, But I hope that they're happy that they did, because obviously it was a good call. So I hope this movie shows them, I hope everything that has come of this movie shows them that it's okay to take risks, and that even if every movie is going to receive backlash and criticism and negative feedback no matter what. So they're not going to escape that just because they think they're putting out a movie that's light and lighthearted and has this funny tone and there's jokes and there's, it's not too serious and there's not so many, deep things, deep concepts. Like, I did that with Justice League and it got rained, so sorry, I always start rambling, but anyways, again, huge congratulations to all the recognition that this movie has received, and now the highest level in the film industry as far as awards go, and 2 Oscars. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Check out the links in the description. Don't forget to use the promo code if you do add my link to shop for beautiful, amazing activewear from Activewear. Yeah, absolutely love it. It's my favorite stuff to work out in and even just wear casually. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.